a good habit to make is your daily affirmation practice. Make that a habit, right? Even when you start achieving goals and start crossing stuff off your list, create new affirmations to align with new goals. You know what I mean? If you guys have been following me for a long time, you follow me on social media, you'll find that when I achieve big goals, I have a goal board over here. When I achieve big goals, I like to make a video about it and I like to wipe it off my list, you know? But that's all law of attraction stuff. That's all stuff that's definitely going to happen for me. It's just a matter of when. And if you go, we're going to get into this more in upcoming weeks, but there's this whole concept of the law of gestation, right? Where you don't necessarily know when your goals are going to come to fruition, but they are going to come to fruition. If you put your mind to it, they have to by law. You know what I mean? Especially if you put some belief and emotion and energy behind that goal, it has to, by universal law, come to fruition. You know, it's just a matter of when, right? And then the next concept here is leadership as a core principle. So, and that's really a part of the masculine presence skills, right? So we want to embody leadership by taking initiative, being decisive, and guiding other people. One of the big reasons why this is paramount, not just in your professional life, but in your personal romantic relationships, is that women typically are attracted to men that set the tone and lead their relationships. Most guys are very passive in their relationships. Most guys defer authority to their woman because happy wife, happy life. They start walking on eggshells. They will do anything to keep her happy and her not be mad. And that's no way to run a relationship. That actually causes her to be seen or feel like she's at a higher level than you, which is you're using hypergamy against yourself when you put her in a higher position than you. So you have to be seen. She has to see you as above her in some way for hypergamy to work to your advantage. And the way you do that is by becoming the leader in your relationship. You have to, that's why I don't like the term partner. There is no equality in the sexual marketplace. There just isn't. So you got to get that out of your head. That egalitarian fairy tale is going to kill your relationship. You have to have the mentality that you're the captain and she's your executive officer. You're not co-equals in this relationship. You're the leader. She's there to support you. You understand? And once you execute that dynamic, you'll start seeing the natural sexual polarity show up in your relationship and things are going to start working better for you. All right. Hear me now, and believe me later, but do that. Okay. So that's one of the things that this book is going to help you with, to embody that leadership. Strong paradigms provide clarity, helping you lead with confidence and conviction. So you set this goal, you start working towards reinforcing that paradigm, that new belief system. The more you feed it, the better the outcomes are going to be for you, because the more you're going to lead down this path of the life that you want. And you'll start seeing this stuff bubbling up for you, right? Leadership enhances trust and respect in both personal and professional relationships. People naturally gravitate to guys that are leaders. They naturally, men and women. If you have a strong leader sort of presence, people naturally gravitate towards that. They like being around people that know what they're doing and know where they're going, right? Emotional resilience. That's a big theme in all these essential skills of a masculine presence book, right? Having good emotional control. And that's there's a difference there between emotional control and emotional suppression, right? But learning how to manage emotions effectively, it helps maintain focus during adversity. Okay. It's really easy to let your emotions get the best of you. It's really easy to allow your fight or flight response to kick in and just start reacting to things. But if you can learn how to get control of that before it gets control of you, you'll be able to think more clearly during stressful situations. One of the biggest stressful situations you'll ever have is an argument with your girl, right? Most guys are inherently trained to either blast back at their girl or, apologize profusely and start begging for forgiveness and all that kind of stuff. All that kind of stuff kills attraction. But if you can maintain composure during an argument and learn how to not let your emotions get the best of you, your girl is going to see you as her rock. Because women are naturally emotional. They don't want to see you being emotional because now you're acting like her. She needs to know that you have emotional control and stability and that you have your feet on the ground. She doesn't want you climbing on her emotional roller coaster. She wants you to be the man in the relationship, right? So you got to learn to manage those emotions effectively. A calm and composed demeanor provides stability for yourself and those around you, right? If let's say you're on a building's on fire, and you're keeping your calm and cool, and you're directing people like, hey guys, the exit's over here. Let's get out quickly, right? And you're staying calm and cool, like people will listen to you more. But if you're panicking and freaking out and you're crying and you're in a fetal position, like you're gonna die. You're gonna die, right? But if other people see you as calm and composed and you're keeping your wits about you, people they'll listen to you more, right? You want your wife to listen to you more, be more calm and composed, right? She'll trust your leadership more if you can do that. And then emotional resilience is built through self-discipline and consistent paradigm practice. So again, your affirmations will help you with that. Your journaling will help you with that. Being in beer club will help you with that. A really great practice that we do, and a lot of us are doing at beer club, is daily gratitude practice. Daily gratitude practice helps really keep your mindset focused on the positive. And the more you focus on the positive, the more positive things you see around in your world. It's just whatever your mind focuses on the most is what you start seeing more of, Then the next concept here is legacy and influence. So your paradigm shapes not only your life, but also the lives of those you impact, right? That's where having that dominant masculine presence comes in. That dominant masculine presence, that leadership presence, all of that kind of stuff causes people to interact with you differently, more with respect, right? That's really helpful in a romantic relationship, because if your wife doesn't respect you, she can't love you. Most people, because they've fallen into the betaization process, they've lost respect from their wives. Their wives completely disrespect them all the time. Their wives have zero respect for them. They talk down to their wives talk down to them all the time, and they just take it.
New episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Subscribe now.